Good evening. We are here to celebrate 20 years of service for myself and my family. First of all, I'd like to start off by expressing my gratitude to the United States Air Force. We are here to celebrate over 20 years of dedicated service to the United States Air Force. First of all, Colonel Goodwin, Chaplain Gemsel, and Linda Riley, I would like to thank you for coming. To Chaplain Gemsel, thank you for your fine invocation. Linda Riley, thank you for your wonderful rendition of the national anthem. Captain DeMars and Master Sergeant DeLong, I thank you from the bottom of my heart and my family's for helping us get this fine ceremony put together. I have come to a crossroads. After 20 years in the Air Force, I am retiring. But the reason is a bittersweet one. I have planned to stay in for 30 years. I finished my CCAF degree this year and was preparing myself for Senior Master Sergeant as well. I chose to retire because God has chosen a different path for me. He has presented me with a great and exciting opportunity. I have applied to and have been accepted to the Golf Academy of America. Golf has always been a great passion of mine, and my family and I are very excited to start a new life in our beloved family and friends. I have had great assignments and have known some great people. I would like to spend the next 5 minutes and thank a few of them for having a big significance on my success in the Air Force. To Senior Master Sergeant Harrell, he was my first inline supervisor. Sergeant Harrell had already been in for 27 years and was the one person that showed me through dedication and hard work anyone can succeed in the Air Force. A couple of years ago, I found out that he passed away from cancer. And I would like to say thanks for the advice, and may God be with you, sir. Staff Sergeant Barry Austin. He taught me that not anyone can learn at the same rate as other students. I needed to be able to adapt to these differences in these students. His words and knowledge have always stayed with me throughout the years and had helped me become the instructor that I am today. Master Sergeant Boyle, my first mentor. He showed me how to be competitive when it came to promotion and encouraged all his troops to take care of each other when one of us is going through a hard time. Lieutenant Colonels Franklin, Lieutenant Colonel DeRoe, and Major McEnany, the epitome of fine commanders. Their number one priority was taking care of their people and their families. Because of this, morale was always high, and when morale was high, the work always got done. And lastly, I would like to thank Chief Master Sergeant Vincent Marler and his wife Sherry for being such great friends. My wife and I greatly appreciate all you have done for us. We both thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Finally, I'd like to thank one last person, Staff Sergeant Sean Hinnenkamp. For if it wasn't for him and his wife, I would not have met my wife Anna. Anna, you are the most important person in my life. You gave me Isabella and made my life complete. Your support, patience, and unconditional love has changed me forever into a better person. Lastly, I would like to give a few final words to my fellow airmen. Please be true to yourself and others at all times. Be mindful of education because education can get you far in the Air Force. Take your training serious. People's lives are always depending on it. Now that the crossroads are safely behind me, I can now realize that I haven't ended my life in the Air Force, but continued down a continued path of success. So thank you all for coming. God be with you.